Going on, guys, back again for some more updates with what's going on with the Nu Gundam here. Today we're working on the arms and test fitting and trying to see if everything's fitting together correctly, and it's not. Running into tons of problems with this kit, and we'll talk about that as I try to show you. It's kind of hard to see it, but okay, we have inside this square area, that is where these pieces go, and there's a square edge on the outside right there of where the gears fit in there, held and pushed into there by a spring. Well, long story short with it, those square spots where it's supposed to go in are just sludged up completely and just horrible. So I've been trying to scribe and scratch anything out of there to make it square. Needless to say, it hasn't worked completely on all the pieces that had it, namely this shoulder. It's supposed to be gear ratcheting inside there when you move the shoulder around, and it's not. It's just sliding around. So, and I'm having trouble getting that apart. We'll see. I might break it, who knows. So I mean, that's what this piece is what I'm talking about. Now, which sucks is I needed to do some modding to this part right here, what I'm pointing at, and we're going to show you what that is with this piece right here. So here we have the upper shoulder with the upper piece of the arm, and I took a machine screw, my favorite thing to do, and strengthen that. Let's see, we got a 1.5 inch machine screw holding those together. Now we're going to show you what happens when you don't have the machine screw holding together, because all they have is this right here trying to join them, which it doesn't really work too well. I mean, it'll just flop off. It's not the greatest fit. So this one has the screw in it, and I'll show you a little bit what I'm talking about. Another G Systems, great job in engineering on this frame. See, now mine, what I put in there is making it nice and tight. We got mobility and strength at the same time. Now, this is without it. Sure, we got mobility, but oh, it comes right off. I mean, I'm barely pulling on it. It's falling off. And this is supposed to hold gigantic shield, or the gigantic beam saber, or the gigantic beam rifle, or bazooka. You know what I'm saying. So, oh, there it goes. So, problems. And I would remember I was talking about how bad and hashed up these shoulders are. It's another issue. Trying to make the shoulders stay onto the main body is going to be a son of a gun. I don't know what I'm going to do. Working on an idea, so that's where we're at right now. Test fitting and trying to make these arms work. So we'll get back with more vids on the arms as soon as I figure some more crap out here. Okay, we'll get back with you guys in a little while. Okay, back for another update with the arms. Yesterday we were talking about how we were trying to get the arms to stay together, and I managed to get the shoulder piece apart, so we managed to get both arms screwed together. So this is really sturdy and strong. But so I was talking about earlier, I don't know if I remember mentioning it, but I'm having difficult times with these arms just fitting together. As you can tell, see how it's all marred up right there. I had test fitted and tried to just see how it would move, and movement is shady, if any, but we got some. And same goes for that. Those little square sections where the gears and screws and springs go together, there's a square section around the gear that fits into that square section there, but the casting was so bad on it and so sludged up that it did not fit very well. So I've been trying to rescribe it out and cut it out and just get them to fit, period. So we have the right arm over here, which is full assembled. Movement, like I said, is real shady on it. Not looking too good with the movement. I mean, but it can move. But I'm not too happy with the way G Systems executed that one. So poor casting quality leads to lack of mobility. For anyone who's really interested in getting this kit, I don't know, man, I would warn against this frame. It's very, I don't know, it's not poorly put together, but it's just the casting quality on it came out really bad to the point where it limits what you can do with it, and just getting it together is a challenge in its own. So if I were to rate this thing on how hard it was to build as it falls apart on me, it is a 10 in difficulty. So not only is the cleanup a pain in the ass, but the fitment and the just making it work. Now normally, as in the previous videos you heard, as I tried to move the foot, you can hear a clicking noise. So I mean, it moves, but very shady movement. So that's where we're at with the arms right now. Got to get the left arm and the shoulders connected. Like I said, it's still running into problems with the shoulder here as joining up with the main torso, and if it'll stand, which it probably won't, so just give me a second, we're gonna get a good better camera angle. Okay, so here we have the shoulder socket, as you would say, I guess, and this is the shoulder piece that goes into that socket. I mean, it's so flimsy it doesn't even want to stay. I mean, that's what it get. That's what you get so far. Now we're gonna have to figure out a way to make that stay in there with such limited room. I'd like to run a screw through it, but I don't know how that's going to turn out. Somehow the left shoulder, it's actually a lot better. Plug it in and it stays. So there you go. Example of the casting qualities of this inner frame. So that's where we're at. So we'll get back with another bit of video when I get some more progress done on this guy. So thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks to all friends, subs, Mac 4 members, and everyone that's been keeping up with this build. I really appreciate you guys' support and, you know, just paying attention and watching them. It's been, you know, a fun build so far, but it's been stressful, and I'm sorry I haven't gotten too much done, but as soon as we get this thing test fitted, we'll get to work. Because once I get debugged of paint, I just can't stop, so we'll get going, and just wanted to say thanks again. Really appreciate you guys' support. So we'll see you guys in the next work in progress. We'll catch you guys later.